Hey friends, Darnell here coming to you once again from the beautiful Bedrock Ministry studio with AM in America. We are rolling through Psalm 119. We're to verse 67 already, my friends, on day 67. Verse 67 says, "Before I was afflicted, I went astray, but now I keep your word." You know, this verse here speaks to a question that a lot of people have about why God allows bad things in the world. Well, listen, God does not want puppets. He wants people by their own free will to recognize the difference between good and evil and to choose life, to choose good, to choose God in His ways. Otherwise, He would have just made robots. And the truth be told, sometimes it takes affliction, it takes trials and tribulations and hardships to bring us to that point where we recognize our great need for God. We were never meant, my friends, we were never created to be completely self-sufficient. We were always created to rely on God, to depend on Him, to trust in Him, to have faith on Him. He loves to provide, and He loves to shower His gifts and His love and His support and His provision and His protection on His children. He also loves obedience, and He loves people to want to follow Him, to trust Him. Being obedient to God's will is a part of trust. Because if we trust that He has our best intentions in mind, that He is going to give us good direction and lead us in a way that ends up being to our benefit, then we will be happy to follow His lead. But a lot of times we have that rebellious side of us that tends to resist or tends to want to be self-sufficient or to make our own decisions. And a lot of times it just takes hitting that wall a few times and getting smacked down and coming to the realization, being humbled, coming to that realization that, yeah, maybe you're right, Lord, I do need you. And it's sad to say, but that's part of life. That's part of human nature. And the psalmist realized this. He says, "Before I was afflicted, I went astray." Sometimes when everything's going great, you think you have it all under control, it's easy to push God out. You're having fun, you're doing your thing. But when you hit a few walls in life, you get knocked down a few times, you reach the bottom, you will find yourself, my friends, calling out to God. And at the end of the day, that's what God wants. He wants the relationship. If it takes a few hardships to get us there, He's willing to do it in the name of love. Hey, this is Darnell coming to you from the beautiful Bedrock Ministry studio. Let's go change the day.